At AIS in 2019, NCCI described underwriting cycles and the markets that underlie them. We observed that the workers' comp industry had entered an atypical market, blending the traditional characteristics of a hard and soft market. The audience was left with a question: how long will the environment of moderate underwriting cycles last? Fast forward to today, and we still find ourselves in an atypical market. This raises a new question: will the typical underwriting cycle return? With technological advancements and an evolving workers' compensation system, there are reasons to believe the underwriting cycle today is different from what we knew in the past. Looking at underwriting cycles over the last 3 decades, we can see workers' compensation combined ratios have moved in a downward trajectory. The better we can be at anticipating future losses, the more stable the combined ratio is. So what has been changing over these 3 decades? Technology and data analytics, and system maturity. Technology has grown by leaps and bounds. Computers were foundational to future advancements like the internet, software, and coding. These advancements provided the capability and capacity to process information and disseminate it quickly. Within the industry, data analytics is increasingly being used in everything from claims management to predicting loss ratios. Data analytics is helping to manage claim costs, increase workplace safety, and manage large volumes of data. Looking back at NCCI's history in the early 90s, data call validation was manual, and all correspondence was sent via postal mail. Today, all data is submitted electronically, and data issues are resolved in a matter of days. Advancements in technology and data analytics have increased the velocity, volume, and quality of workers' comp data. As technology continues to evolve, including deep machine learning and AI-powered tools, the response to changes in the market will only grow faster. But technological advancements aren't exclusive to workers' compensation insurance. So what else has changed? The workers' compensation system itself has matured. In the 90s, many structural changes concentrated on benefit levels and pricing. Sweeping reforms addressed issues such as fraud and responded to the needs of the injured worker. A move from rates to advisory loss costs expanded carriers' ability to compete in the marketplace. Today, the number of significant benefit changes is reduced, and fee schedules help to manage medical costs. Over the past several decades, we have also seen a more consistent and timely filing approach, which allows us to keep better pace with trends. An increased understanding of the assigned risk market to better reflect cost differentials from the voluntary market, and a heightened focus on underwriting due to events like the dot-com bubble and a decade of minimal investment income. While the role and objectives of rating bureaus haven't changed, their capabilities and expertise have grown alongside technology. For example, with the expansion of NCCI's data streams, such as the indemnity data call and the medical data call, our data is more robust. Fresher, more granular data, combined with the benefit of a longer claim history, has allowed NCCI to provide stakeholders with greater insights into indemnity and medical costs. This has given decision-makers a clearer picture of system cost drivers. Overall, these changes in the workers' compensation system have contributed to a more healthy, resilient system. Even though work comp combined ratios continue to remain low, many still remember the 20-plus point swings of the past, leading to lingering concerns about the uncertainty of the future. But it is important to remember that work comp is unique compared to the broader property and casualty industry. Work comp has a reduced level of exposure to risks faced by other lines, like social inflation, supply chain disruptions, and widespread natural catastrophes. So, will the typical underwriting cycle return? While there still may be a cycle, the severity of the past is not something we expect to see in the future. Advancements in technology and the maturity of the workers' compensation system have positioned the industry well to respond quickly and accurately to an ever-changing marketplace.